Oh, alright, back to seriousness. God. Gamer Poop's humor is like so juvenile, but so good at the same time. Is that a window? The windows overlook the streets of Perikis overlook. The second floor of Archimira's manor is just across the way. Archimira's, the right tool and a practiced throw arm could make the crossing the gap a manageable feat. Let's not do that yet. Fascina's journal. The misery of this apprenticeship. Magical. Evolution expressed explicit of her curse. Archimir saves only the most tedious errands for me. If I'm not going to learn anything from this trial, I must find some way to steal enjoyment from it. Whenever Archimir claims to be deep and steady, I will find him wandering the halls wearing an illusionary face to trick his imps. Fools him every time. Sometimes I think he came to the Deadfire to be alone with those nasty things, and he spites me for getting in the way of his fun. Shortly after he left town, I stole one of the robes he keeps in his bedroom. The imps thought I was their master, fed me the cheese and ale for the rest of the afternoon. Of course, I returned the robe when I was done. Maybe it's not too late to start enjoying myself. Oh, really? Let's go back downstairs.
Let's take a look. Sure.
Okay, stop stealthing. Well, boom, boom, boom. How does he have 130 health out of 117? All right, let's go ahead and go outside. That shouldn't be happening, Fragment Shader.
You're a follower of the light?
The light? Oh, you mean, well, depends on what you mean by follow.
Maybe you heard earlier? I follow Aethys too. Mostly, in a way. I mean, I am a child of the Dawn Stars, even if firstly I'm a Gonite.
Quench your thirst on the way up the mountain?
What do you serve here?
Spirits and the like? No one this side of the slope will scorn you for a little indulgence. Between us, folks tend to linger and spend coin in Perikis when they've had a few. Good for business, I say.
Show me what you got. Literally just, okay.
That's
fine.
good, I guess. Hey, I wanted to ask you something. It's about Shodi.
What did you want to ask?
She means well. I can see that. And she's spirited, and if I was still young and didn't know the things I know, it'd be different.
Oh, come on, what?
But anybody got that much faith in any god, let alone Aethys? I don't know how to talk to someone like that. Not these days. I get why she's like that. And I was there once, long time back.
That woman is sweeping inside of his body right now.
But it's 'cause of that I can't see a way to respect it. I'm no good at hiding it from her either. I don't see this getting better.
If she can't deal with the truth, that's her problem, not yours.
All right, I'm not gonna hide it. Won't be pretty, though.
That's fine.
Oh, maybe you don't want to talk about it. That's all right. Surely some other time, then. Was it the way I said it? Or maybe I'm in need of a washing.
Maybe you're just crazy.
You company drudge.
Hello there.
I don't give two pyres for your tribal pride, and I wager that Archimir cares even less.
The Omnima woman clutches her fists at her sides. Her severe features are caught in an unshakable grimace.
If this is what passes for Rautai in diplomacy, Razanui has bigger problems.
The more calm and composed Juana smiles, turning when she notices you.
If you've come to see Archimir, you're too late. He left the estate on wizard business.
What's going on between you two?
Tamar and I wanted something from Arkhamir. Our powers of persuasion leave much to be desired.
The wizard got his hands on a Huana tablet, the Harapo epic. I came to reclaim it for Rauatai. In the middle of my negotiations, this little pest showed up with a claim on it.
She gestures to Nethith.
The Harapo epic belongs to the Huana. The Queen sent me to remind you both.
I know history. An intact primary source is a rare
New subscriber.
find for the Huana. Thank you, Ultimate Exodus, for that Prime sub. Thank you. And thank you, Pixelly, for that resub 8 months.
Akira, few outsiders can appreciate what such an artifact could mean to our people.
Posturing about cultural value is worthless. We both want the tablet for the same reason.
Wait, is there another reason you both want the tablet so badly? Pair goes silent, awkwardly avoid eye contact, focusing in different directions.
There are things better left unsaid.
While I'm standing here, you mean?
Akira, I don't deny it.
So what's your plan?
I might as well adjourn to the palace in Serpent's Crown and give Arkhamir time to think.
What a load of... You mean to get your hands on that tablet with or without Arkhamir? You island rats can barely write your own names, much less a distinguished epic.
Netha blinks at her in shock and takes a moment to smooth down her creases in her uniform.
Scamper back to the Brass Citadel and spin your own plots. I will happily do the same on my side of the island.
Tamara, I would like to speak with you.
I suppose I can spare a moment.
She watches Netha go in an uncertain frown. Any ideas on retrieving the Harapo epic?
I heard tell of Ephron, a thief with a penchant for making house calls. Word has it that Ifrin made his way inside of Arkhamir's manor and later died. Now his soul is bound to the fortune-telling machine in the dark cupboard. Strange fate.
A fortune-telling machine. Tell me about yourself.
I help finance expeditions around the Isles, which often means keeping an ear to the ground. Not very romantic from behind a desk, but Rauatai's campaign could use the extra coin.
I have questions about the Harapo epic.
It's a handsome piece of rock, which some call valuable. I won't dispute that point if the value goes to Rauatai.
How did Arkhamir come to possess the tablet?
I believe that he had dealings with black market treasure hunters. Not that the Queen will implicate him.
What does the Royal Deadfire Company want with the epic?
I suppose it's no secret that we're after more than some arbitrary cultural touchstone. We're looking for a route to Ukaizo.
Ukaizo? Mythical land rumored to be somewhere in the Deadfire archipelago. Some legends regard Uiso as the wellspring of Huana culture. Others tell riches of beyond measure. All agree that Uiso vanished after cataclysmic storms, volcanic eruptions blotted out the horizon, but it remains to be seen if the tales possess an echo of merit or simply romanticize an ancient fantasy.
It stands to reason that ancient lore would be a key to finding the place.
What kind of defenses does Arkhamir have inside his manor?
Arkhamir is a magical savant and a recluse. That makes for a very dangerous combination. He relies on imps and Iron-Clad constructs to maintain the estate. When you've lived as long as Arkhamir, I suppose trust becomes a problem. Fine by me. I'm looking forward to the day when the Harapo epic is someone else's concern.
Could the Harapo epic really be a path to Ukaizo?
When it comes to finding the Lost Island, we can't afford to neglect any lead. The Ranganui seeks to saddle the weather and harness the storm. If there is a place where this can happen, it is Ukaizo.
She shrugs and wipes the breast of her uniform. Wow, triple resub, shoe couch. Digital Samson with 50-month resub. Sparrow WV, thank you for the sub as well. You guys are awesome. Learn to read, brah? I do learn to read, brah. Louis Sensei, how about you read things out loud and as fast as possible and not make a mistake? Huh, brah? You and Netch don't seem to get along.
All of her pretenses of cultural pride are a means to an end. Like the rest of the Huana, she isn't above exploiting any advantage if she can profit from it.
You make a point. The Huana have assembled a tidy profit from selling off the islands.
As you say.
Farewell. Level 17, level 10 lock. pick it, but I don't think it's necessary.
I'll have
Grab that. That. Aw, stray cat. Aw, Jules. What does the kitty have? +1 perception. Aw. Another kitty cat. We have multiple kitty cats. I like the word Jules better. That's like a real name. Unlike the other one.
The sea is true home, not smelly mountain.
Oh, there's an imp. Hi. Worthless idiot?
What you want?
The imp recoils from you with a sharp hiss. Is that really his name? What are you doing out here?
Arkemir doesn't let worthless idiot outside after worthless idiot sprayed dung on stupid tablet. But Arkemir not home.
A mischievous grin splits the imp's bony features.
So worthless idiot watches the ships come in, looks at all the tasty gulls.
Aw, wouldn't that be sad if someone yelled that so much at you that you thought that was your name? Aw. Probably Dan cry a little bit. You want to set sail and eat gulls? You're welcome to board the Dragonfly. The imp takes in your words, its eyes widening to the size of most saucers. Flap of wings carries it closer to your to whisper in your ear.
How often you beat your crew, huh?
I don't. Not yet, at least.
No beatings? None?
It blinks, struggling to compass the idea.
I join crew? I join crew!
The imp flutters in an excited little circle, points down at the distant shape of Queen's Berth, and salivates the sights of gulls landing on the rigging of the Dragonfly. We have a little imp crew member! Yay! He's a navigator. Well, okay then. He has a sail experience of 5. Well, okay then. Yeah, now we have a worthless idiot as our crew member. Because you always need an extra worthless idiot. Looks like his sailing experience is really low, though.
Did the queen summon everyone to the palace?
Akira, I've never seen Aruihi run so fast.
Do you think the Audra Colossus would come here
subscriber.
Pray to Kahopa, it does not.
The King Leo, thank you for the Prime sub. Thank you very much. Get that. That.
I'll handle this.
And that. Water Shapers Guild. That sounds like a quest hub. Well, let's help the woman in the shop with the gloves. He's in the Brass Citadel, which is somewhere else. Well, I guess we'll go look. We'll go ahead and check out the Water Shapers Guild and see if we can become Avatar. We can Avatar now and sip our juice. King Liu, are you in chat?
Takehu, you have shirked your duties for the last time, I say.
A guildmaster in fine robes stares down the sizable blue-skinned Umana before her. Students observe the exchange in loose circles, exchanging whispers.
Guildmaster, be reasonable.
My brother's been watching you since you had 100 viewers. That's awesome, King Leo. Can you do me a favor, King Leo? Can you raise your hands and chat with Dan H?
I skipped one lecture to travel up the mountain. Still, the palace is closed until you present me before Onikaza.
He crosses his arms and raises one eyebrow. The murmurs of the crowd grow in volume.
You went alone. I asked for patience, but as usual, you make a trench out of a tide pool.
She pacifies her tone, suddenly conscious of the onlookers. There, you did it! Thank you, King Leo! Thank you for raising your hands. Welcome to the new sub, everyone. This sounds important or controversial or both.
Fikira, it's always both where this one is concerned.
She nods towards Teku.
My patience wears thin, old shark. You have stifled me enough for one trip through Rakuhu's bowels.
In spite of their obvious age difference, Teku raises an instinctive finger to the guildmaster.
I say Ngati weeps at her petulant spectacle of a child.
He's the child of Nagati?
New subscriber!
Andra, goddess of the sea? Thank you for Taduro! Raise your hand, Taduro.
Ikera. The significance is clearer to some than others.
For a water shaper who treasures his duty to the goddess, you spend too many days cavorting at the brothel.
This guy seems like a possible party member.
Ugh, insufferable.
Teku sighs and smooths back his hair. He turns his attention to you with a raised brow.
Did you need something? Or is it enough to bask in perfection?
He grins and opens a palm, inviting you to speak. Water shaping sounds like a prestigious talent.
Well, through our connection to the gods, the Hawana mold water like it is clay, easing it into an assumed form.
But why, though? What's the point?
We could sink every ship in Rawatai's fleet if they drew too close to the city, but some of us have gentler tastes.
I guess that's useful. You could, like, remove water and sink
New
ships.
subscriber!
Arcanius, thank you for subbing. Raise your hands in chat.
Some of us see water shaping for what it is, a gift of divine expression.
So you're a water shaper.
Well, surely you have seen my works across Nekitaka.
Teku knits his brow and with immediate concern.
Look to the antechamber of the Kahanga Palace for my Apple of Ngati, or to the luminous bathhouse for my Dance of the Wanton Priestess.
So the water stays there forever in that shape? So could you, like, build a castle out of water? And then freeze it?
For as long as there have been Hawana, there have been water shapers. But only since Tekehu has water shaping been art.
New subscriber!
Thank you, Texas, for subbing. Raise your hands in chat. If you guys sub, make sure you Dan H immediately in chat to start chat. Yeah, thank you. Get the arms raising. I take it you and the Guildmaster don't get along.
Kira, I bring art to the Guild of Water Shapers, but they do not tolerate expression here. What I am is to blame, I say.
Could I build a pool out of water and then fill that with water? Handsome?
Oh, take care. Flattery is my first language. It is because I am a godlike, kissed by the fish goddess at birth.
He extends an arm and flicks one of the fin-like appendages running from his wrist to his elbow.
Water shaping is Ngati's gift to the Hawana, and apparently I am too. Savior to the tribes.
He folds his arms and grimaces. Alaf gives you a pained look. You certainly are. I can tell why they revere you.
The only question is, do I return to my duties, or while away a few hours in the bathhouse?
The bathhouse. Definitely the bathhouse.
The waters are fine, I say. Finer still with company.
Signing himself, Teku scans you up and down. He casually clears his throat and glances away. I don't mind if you look.
I am liking you already.
I'm gonna get me some Blue Man group up going on here. Wait a minute. Now this is a weird thought. This is weird, okay, chat? This isn't family friendly for a second. But if I were taking a leak, could he shape the water to like spiral like a roller coaster from across the room and then have it hit the toilet? I mean, Could you? That would be like awesome. I could use a rowdy fish like you on the Dragonfly if you'll have a watcher at the helm.
A watcher? And here I am, used to being the freak of Pariki's Overlook.
He rests his hands on his hip and grins.
What does a watcher do?
I'm an intermediary between here and the in-between.
Ikera. Just so.
Strokes his chin, nodding.
I say I am no sailor, and I know even less about death. I am an artist.
He stirs his fingers towards the air, drawing together droplets of moisture to an orb of water that floats over his palm.
My peers do not understand. Water shaping to them is like studying calligraphy, to brew ink and sort parchment.
Well, I'm curious to see what you can do.
The tide brings unexpected gifts. You are not unknown to me, I say. Whispers of an Ardra Colossus reach my ears.
I'm guessing he's going to be a Druid class.
And louder whispers of a corpse who follows him. What will you do when you catch up to this walking god?
Offer a few compliments, buy him a drink, see where it goes from there.
For me, there is not enough rum in the Deadfire to even consider it. If it untangles me from the guild's apron strings, then you can mount me as the figurehead of your fair ship.
He inclined his head, touches the circular marking on his brow.
Our quarters may smell of fish before long, but your crew will be more beautiful by association, I say.
He winks.
No one's ever called me beautiful before.
Blushing, she averts her gaze.
Lead on. It will be good to put some distance between myself and the guild, even if we find less savory places along the way. A fair warning, Captain. Ingati gifted her favorite son with more than his stunning complexion.
Teku tosses his hair and sighs contentedly. If you multi-class in this game as 2 spellcasters, do you get the same number of spell slots for each class? Like, if you're half cleric, half wizard, you get 2 first-level spell slots on each class, and then 2 level second spell slots on each class, or is it shared, so you have 2 slots and you have to pick which class to use them on? I'm not sure how it works. I'd have to like try it. Are they shared? Should you just like mix and match? I don't know. I'd have to like test it. You level slower, so I don't know, like it'd probably even itself out. And you can't get the highest tier spells. Are you hiding an anglerfish lure under that robe?
Leave the lure out of this, Captain. I say you will learn. In time.
He winks, his eyes suddenly as dark as beads of polished onyx. I think I want him to be a druid. Or a chanter. I don't know. His personality seems druidy. Because manipulating water seems a very nature type style of magic. Chanters are strong too. Thurge is both, but he'll be lower level than everyone else. I'm gonna go Druid. He has a unique Druid subclass. Oh, really? Druid. Okay. I'm gonna swap out our
Farewell
Cypher
and fair
for
winds
him.
to you.
He's the Cypher is kind of in this one.
If you want for company, look no further.
All right, let's see.
At your service.
You are a what? He's a Druid. Wave walk. We need to water attacks. We need to fire attacks. We need to slog zone attacks. He gets spirit shift shark. He can turn into a shark. Ooh. Water Shaper gains Andra's Whip Druid spell. Learns select Water Shaper spells at new power levels. Frost Water spells cast away or foe only. Ooh. He can turn into a freaking shark. That's awesome. His might's kind of low. His intellect's high. It sucks that so many of they don't give many of the companions much might, which sucks. It would be nice to give them a bit more might. Charles upon Druid's natural connection to the shark temporarily allow them to assume that form. A spirit shark has immunity to dexterity afflictions. Alright, here we go. Survival's a very Druid thing. Give him a point of athletics for a self-heal. Everyone's got to have at least 1 point of athletics. Alright, Druid spells. He gets Andra's Whip for free. Rejuvenation. Draws upon the vigor and proud nature and granting a brief fit, inspiration, and effect in that area. Dancing bolts. Summons a flurry of thin bolts of lightning, zapping enemies in the area for shock damage. Winter Wind. AoE.
New subscriber.
Thank you, Hub, for subbing. Vile Thorns. Shoot sharp thorned brambles at nearby enemies, causing pierce damage and potentially sickening anyone in the area. Nature's Mark. 30 seconds, minus deflection, minus the reflex to make them easier to hit. Boom, 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 boom. Da, 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 da. Charm Beast. Talon's Reach. Conjure a giant taloned claw under the target, causing slash damage to all narrative effect. Calls down an intense sunlight, burning and potentially blinding those caught in the area of effect. Sunbeam. Blinded for only 8 seconds though, like the Paladin ability. 2-meter push, Winter Wind. What do you guys think is probably the best one? I'm thinking. Is Dancing Bolts a cone Or is it... Sunbeam does pretty low damage, but it does blind for a little bit. Talons does pretty high AoE damage, a good slash. Winter Wind does decent cold damage, and it pushes people back. Vile Thorn. Most every AoE spell has friendly fire, unless it specifically specifies enemies. They all do AoE damage. Oh, he can't pick these abilities. They're grayed out. Oh. Never mind. We can't take Talon's Reach or Sunbeam. They're grayed out. Okay. Well, never mind. Those are... Can't take either of those. Huh. Fine. Then we will do... that's a cone. 60-degree cone. Poison. Yeah, he has some sort of specialized subclass, so he loses his beast spell and the fire spell. This makes sense. We'll try Winter Wind. It does decent damage and it pushes enemies back, which could be interesting. And it's kind of watery for maximum immersion. Because he's shaping water. Maybe just go history with him a little bit as well. Alchemy is very RP for the Druid. The Druid's knowledge of forces of nature allow them to automatically inflict additional freeze damage when spirited. Shock damage. He gets Blizzard for free, which is nice. Those are locked out, so can't grab those. Taste of the Hunt. Target primary attack, 32 raw damage per 3 seconds per 10 seconds, and then you heal. Bethesda's new tweet? What new tweet? You have me at Bethesda. What is that? Does that have something to do with their space game? Rage 2? Possibly. Okay, I gotta pee. I'll be right back in a second. Might be a new IP. It could be a sequel. Could be Rage 2. We don't know. All right, let's see. Decay. Creates a cone of putrefaction, immediately causing corrosive damage, inflicting damage over time to anyone in the area of effect. Druid the shark form only lasts for 15 seconds. Rejuvenation. AoE. Health restored over time. Having an extra heal is always nice. Friendly AoE. Pierce armor rating. Burn armor rating. For 15 seconds. Decay. Wood skin. All right, are shape shifts in this game good? A lot of games, shape shifting tend to be really bad. Is it actually good in this one? Summon one of Lesser Blight. Gather HP straight from the Lesser Flame sent. Oh, this is a summon, isn't it? Conjure or something. I'm gonna go with the summon. I want the summon ability. Alchemy. History. I think I want to go with freeze damage while shapeshifted. And okay, he's got quarterstaff already, and give him the second ranged one in case we want him to stand back. Yeah, I can always respec him if I need to. Let's see. Other people have been doing really well with shapeshifting. Cool. History and level 3. Damage bonus while tool wielding with two-handed weapons. If I shapeshift, it's not a weapon, so it doesn't count. Nature's Balm. Robust. Oh, another healing spell over time. Having extra heals is always nice. Returning Storm. Brings a powerful storm into being, striking a random single enemy in the area of effect periodically with bolts of lightning that stun and deal shock damage. And it says specifically enemies. Spreading Plague, Twin Stones, Infestation of Magic. Yeah, and it only targets enemies, which is like, ooh. Causes blinding, inflicting blindness and freeze to any in the area of effect. That's anyone. Spreading plague. Let's go returning storm. And then the heal spell. You never know when you're gonna need an extra heal. Bump athletics for a little more healing, self-heal. The Dan 10 emote's too cute. We got a lot of cute ones. Target AoE. Infestation of Maggots. Enemies in the area have area of effect on their skin infested by hordes of maggots. The more wounded the target, the greater the damage. Target at maximum health takes no damage from the spell. Oh. But it only targets enemies too, which is nice. Gives a friendly target immunity to poison and disease attacks for 30 seconds. That might be good to have in case we run into something that does a lot of that type of damage. The other ones don't seem that great, honestly. Bum, 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 bum. Foxen, this is based on probably the greatest CRPG of all time, Baldur's Gate, which is very similar, but this is even simplified compared to that game. Concentration. Just when concentrating, the character possesses a single interrupt effect from being applied to them afterwards. Concentration effects are removed. Primary attack, raw damage for 10 seconds, health restored. Caster's melee weapon becomes an ideal instrument for hunting, adding continuous raw damage to a single enhanced attack and restoring health to the caster. That's a lot of raw damage. 32 raw damage per 30 seconds for 10 seconds. That's 90 damage. Is that correct? I'm gonna take the cleanse poison spell just as a in case that situation comes up.
What say?
Right.
Akira, it is no problem.
You better have medium armor on. Light armor? No. We gotta get you some medium armor, damn it. If you're gonna get into melee range, especially.
the pleasure is mine.
I'm sure it is. That guy took items with him. Damn it. Go to take that. Health per second. I'll give that to you. That's not very druid looking, but he does need medium armor. He's gonna get into melee range. That's better looking for him. You also need a staff, two-headed staff. Which you don't currently have right now.
You need something?
I can't wait to see what he looks like. Plus 50% recovery time, but hit enemies around the target. Tanglefoot. And Chill Fog.
Yeah?
Oh wait, we get 2 empowers now? Ooh. We get lots of spellcast then.
What's that? Naturally.
Draku's reply. Maru, what did you for what did you send me away to meditate on the 4th form in uncharted waters, only to summon me back to Kenga's fleet? A bomb must have gone off in the Serpent's Crown. One of revelation, if not black powder. Interruption is set back. I trust that whatever happens next will propel our people forward. I will sell Pariki's resolve into the waters where I suspect you need me the most, and await your orders. Hope that the rumors carried upon the waves to be trusted. I would tell you to send one Kaza, my love, but she knows that it's hers. Tell her that she needs only snap her fingers and I'll beat her storm again. Duraku, Master Water Shaper. The 4 forms of water shaping. None of these people have anything for me. What do you want, bro? As you turn to Teku, a shadow passes over your vision. You feel a tug from somewhere deep within his soul. A faint ripple creases the air between the two of you like a forest of ethereal kelp. Surrender the sensation. Teku's soul is vibrant, energetic, almost too lively to occupy its mortal shell. There's a bright thread of energy that trails away from him. You instinctively follow it. You stand in a grand hall underwater and cloaked in oppressive shadows. Pillars of coral and bone reach up to support a ceiling that must be hundreds of fathoms away. Chandeliers lit by bioluminescent globes dangle from long ropes, swaying in languid rectangular motions. At the farthest of the end of the hall sits Andra, as tall as Castle Keep and leaning forward in her throne. She's atop of the head of an anglerfish and regards you with its globular stare. Her sickle-shaped jaw opens and closes in rictus and conflicted emotions.
A life without friction or challenge has left the boy in need of guidance.
The voice of Andra pounds in your mind with relentless force.
He thinks himself frail, but my heart beats in his chest. He is stronger than either of you could know.
She claps her hands and the vision shatters, flooding the hall with a deluge of awareness as you return to your senses. Regarding you with a warm smile, Teheku at first seems oblivious to your momentary detachment, then his brow furrows with concern. So one of the gods is like inside of him.
Captain, what say? You look a little blue about the gills.
Andra just reached out to me.
Ingati spoke to you.
Skeptical, Teku cradles his chin and considers.
To leave her son guessing. Oh, this is my tricksome mother through and through.
She seemed to care about your well-being.
What mother doesn't? You must be special indeed for Ingati to speak with words. For her people, she lays out cryptic stepping stones hidden in omens. Akira, but send her my fondest wishes.
Where did you live prior to Nektaka?
The Kahanga are my tribe, but my people settled on Atua, an island too modest to deserve the attention of maps. My mortal mother tans boar hides. My father trades in the abundance of pearls and opals Atua is blessed to provide. When I was born, father called me his blue topaz boy.
What? Have any other notable godlike? Have any other notable godlike come from Etua?
Doubtless, I say. But I am the most precious gem of recent history. Godlike are revered as bringers of local change, but only Ingati's chosen is thought to deliver an omen for all Huana at once.
Your birth must have been a big event.
Akira, high winds stirred the vigor of the seas. 2 huts collapsed before our local storm speaker could shout down the weather. They say the skies only cleared when I fell into the midwife's basket. Peace had returned to the island, or so the Mataru predicted.
What did you do around the island?
I could not be kept from the water, so my father taught me how to dive for pearls and azada snails. Ingati filled my palms with riches on every harvest, I say. When I came of an age to begin a man's pursuits, the Mataru reached out to the Kahanga Queen. Weighing my arrival against the forces that descended on her territory, the Queen could not invite Ingati's chosen into the Water Shapers Guild fast enough. In hard times, the endorsement of a goddess is more valuable than currency. Akira, speak on.
Tell me about water shaping.
The art of our ancestors, I say. To bend water to our will is a gift from Mother Ingati to her chosen people. Since devastation swept our way of life out to sea, too much of the art has been lost. Periki, founder of the guild, organized the lore of Ingati's talent into a series of postures and meditations we call the 4 forms of water shaping.
Yeah, but Legacy Chat is dead, so anything that required that is now dead as well. What are these forms?
Try as we might to embody Ingati's element, our bodies are not water. Akira, this is the form of grief, a beginner's test.
Closes his eyes and sweeps his hands, exhaling sharply.
The body's internal water is a force that conquers all. Even the mountain will bow to the stream. The form of hope, I say.
Crosses one leg before the other and sways on the spot.
Water commands its vessel, and the vessel can be shaped as surely as the mountain. The form of metamorphosis, Akira?
He opens his eyes, which now resembles polished onyx. His smile is hangry, predatory. He blinks when the effect is gone.
The art is a challenge to grasp, difficult to master, and impossible to perfect. Unless you are Ingati's chosen, I say.
You said there are 4 forms?
It is only by force of habit that I omit the final form. We do not speak of it in the guild. The form of transcendence.
Closes his eyes and concentrates. Holding out his palms, he bites his lower lip and focuses. Finally, he shakes his head and stands at ease once more.
Only a story, I say. Even crafty Periki could not commit this ancient form to her scrolls. It was said that our ancestors could shape the very oceans of the Deadfire. This was Ingati's true gift, but we have yet to recover it from the ruins of our past.
Tell me again about the forms.
Try as we might to embody in the body what the art is a challenge.
Well, thank you.
I'm here, of course.
Guild ruins. No, I haven't seen the new PoE announcement yet. For the new, whatchamacallit thing.
The sanctum is looking wetter
The
than
League.
usual, I say.
Obsidian flank.
Would you look at that?
Pyrite.
I'll handle.
The stone door is sealed shut. A few engraved symbols stand out amongst the other carvings and inscriptions. Apart from that, you find no evident means of opening the way. A faded inscription is nestled among the elaborate stone carvings. Read the inscription. Huana runes decorate the stone entrance. Nagati would not have gifted her chosen people a watery covenant unless they persisted deserving it. This sanctum is a covenant of our making. Only sigil of the covenant and the words of my devotion will open the way. Pareki, master of the guild. Push against the door. The door stands resolutely shut. No amount of brute force will influence it one way or another. That must be for a quest later. Which makes you go, yes, side quest. Side quest means loot and experience. Yeah, we didn't try punching, that's true. Hi there.
You have questions for me. Speak up, I say.
Tell me about the guild.
Ikira, my pleasure. Water shaping is a talent bestowed on the Huana by the goddess Ngati. Pariki was the first in recent memory to organize the talent into a series of teachable forms. What else would you like to know?
Where do they get their powers?
Our art is the yield of the Huana's ancient covenant with the goddess. Our ancestors pledged to protect the luminous Adra, the islands, and the tribes. Ngati gifted us with the strength to keep our promise.
What do water shapers do exactly?
We control tides, prevent storm damage, and keep unwelcome ships at bay. Of course, you already know Takehu, our prized pupil. We represent the best of Huana achievement, no small responsibility.
Back to my other questions.
Ikira, speak freely.
Well, goodbye. I guess I don't have a quest for you right now. All I wanted was a side quest. Apparently, no, you don't have one to give me. Thank you for all those resubs. Ryu, Mullet Survivor, Electric Splash, Erevan Gaming, Pibis Girl, Audible, Marion Izzy, Zenther, Master Rat, Biohazard. Thank you guys. A young Huana holds out his hands as if to catch an incoming missile. He winces and concentrates. Oh my god, I see a spelling mistake. Uh-oh. I found a bug. Concentration. And an orb of water rises and floats midair. Sweat drips down his nose. I know I found a bug, Dan Chat. Teku clears his throat loudly. He flinches in an instant. The water loses all shape and splashes on the floor. Crestfallen, he sighs and drops his stance.
Damn it, Takehu, why? I almost had it that time.
Not even close. If you want to achieve the second form, you will need to loosen that posture. Spending a day submerged in the bathhouse always helped me.
Did you need something?
You seem to be having trouble.
I can feel the connection to Andra just like Myru taught me. But there's something missing. Maybe it's my form.
Any advice for our friend here to help with his water shaping, Teku?
Remain loose, but not too loose. Confine yourself, but spread out at all times.
Like this?
Perfect. Keep at it, and you'll be teaching me the fourth form in no time.
Suppose I'll give anything a try.
Sure. Keep it down.
Water shaper robe.
Yeah? Well, don't see why not.
Alright, let's see. We got all the things in here that we're going to be able to find. So let's go ahead and leave. We got us a party member, though, which is nice.
You must gather your party
Before venturing forth. I know. I played Baldur's Gate. I know that phrase. Heard that so many times.
Drink forth.
Always freaking minxed. He was somehow across the map and you have to wait for him to get his slow ass over there. Oh crap, the Fire Nation is attacking. Awesome, Shenji. Dun, 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 dun. Hear a clock. Ifor's remnants. I only played Baldur's Gate until the boss fight. You mean when you fight the final boss?
If you find yourself in need of comfortable garb, I'm happy to oblige. Still find that robe to your liking? Doesn't chafe your scales none?
He gives Teku a quick appraisal.
Akira, you are a wizard with bark cloth. I was the envy of the guild.
Well, it helps me when Ngati's prize whelp is a walking endorsement.
You're a tailor?
I've been known to rip a seam here and there, patch some shredded gear back into shape. Thought I was an armorer, did you? Assumed that my tree stump limbs and barrel chest lend themselves better to the forge than the needle?
Grab him by the collar. His eyes snap open as you hoist him off the ground. Ilufer clutches your hands and kicks his legs, but he's too terrified to scream. Once your point is made, you lower him back to the ground slowly.
That'll teach my idiot mouth. I won't make assumptions about you making assumptions, okay?
Yeah. You can't assume, as that makes an ass out of you and me.
If it's armor you're after, Marihi will set you up. She's got a knack for metal.
All right. 3 trolls stitched. Health per second, minus burn rating, minus corrosive armor rating. Nagati's girdle, plus athletics, 75% chance to cast interrupting crush damage AoE when critically hit in melee. Plus 2 crush armor. They got some nice magic items in this game.
Hey.
Eder, go ahead and
see why not
stealth.
keeping an eye out.
We're just looking at his things. Fine leather armor, nice.
Sure.
Oh, thank you. Well, we'll be back later. Yeah, it looks like Twitch is having problems again. Big freaking shocker. Big shocker. Oh, an abandoned doggy. Oh. You come with me, Rasper. Aw. 5% of incoming hits converted to grazes.
Yeah? Don't see why not.
Yeah, when isn't Twitch having problems anymore, though? It's been so bad lately. The Luminous Bathhouse. Yeah, I'll be playing Vampire when it comes out. I'll be playing everything when it comes out, basically. Oh, naked people. Uh-oh. You're greeted by a tall, carefully composed man. The crescent moon in the center of his head glows faintly. Up close, the careful tailoring of his opal-adorned horns and their immaculate cleanliness speak to a deep well of vanity.
Welcome, welcome. I am Ganor, owner and proprietor of the Luminous Bathhouse. If there's any way I might make your visit more comfortable, you need only ask.
Clasps his hands and bows, a playful smile tugging at the corners of his lips. What do you have for sale? Not bad.
My friend, you return.
I'd like to try your bath.
Of course you would. Just speak with the steward near the stairs. He will make certain you are treated well.
Farewell. Actually, we have an injury for some reason.
My friend, you return. Of course you would. Just...
Let's rest. What was that?
Of course.
Let's just zoom in real close, chat. Oh my. That is, oh there. Oh, I see bush. Uh-oh.
Have you tried the bathing pool? Kira, its waters allow you to absorb the powers of the dead.
You are too morbid, my friend. The Adra Ganor uses has been blessed by the gods, and it is their blessing that empowers you.
Have you tried the bathing pool? Kira, its waters allow you to absorb the powers of the dead.
Oh, hi there.
I hope we haven't spent too much time in the baths.
Wait a minute. It's fine. I don't work here.
I see. My thanks for clearing that up.
In any case, we hope you enjoy your time.
Her companion suddenly tips her head and shoos you away. What brings you to the bathhouse?
I am helping Hirwina to conceive. She came all the way from the Deerwood, and I will see that she returns with arms laden with young.
What now?
After the Hollowborn crisis, I wanted no child of mine born in those blighted lands. This place is a miracle. Every day I emerge from the baths as a new woman, and my first child will be as strong as an Adra pillar.
I don't think that's a guaranteed result.
Is that true?
She blinks at Senu.
Do not listen. Luminous Adra is the life of the Deadfire. It can bring life to you, I say.
You are too morbid, my friend. The Adra Ganor uses has been blessed by the gods, and it is...
Is this your first time to the baths?
An old man stretches his arms over his head and yawns, making a show of displaying his moistened physique. He looks like a young man in the his character model, but his picture looks much older. There's a mismatch there, a huge mismatch. I haven't been in the water yet.
The cost is high, but so are the delights. I might have the skin and bones of a retired scarecrow, but the waters bring youth back, where it counts.
Go on.
If only we had a bit of privacy. Maybe in another life, eh?
He winks, sighing to himself and catching his breath. Jesus Christ.
Couldn't stay away, could you?
Oh, dear God. Ugh.
The cost of enjoying the bathhouse's unique offering is 1,000 copper per session.
Wait, what? Cross his arms, smiling. So his looks hold an invitation, but warning too.
Tekehu! A pleasure to see you back so soon. On whose copper do you visit this time?
Today, I thank Mother Ngati for my captain's deep pockets.
As the chuckle fades, Tahu favors you with a sidelong glance.
Stronger than he looks, I say. An accomplished underwater wrestler.
He raises an eyebrow and nods. Go on.
Akira, perhaps later. A man must have his secrets.
Teku winks.
Will you be enjoying a dip in the waters then?
Yes. Not for 1,000 freaking bucks, though.
Would you care to enjoy the bath's offerings? The
pass.
price is 1,000 copper.
Why so much?
A prudent question.
Draws himself to his full height and puts his hands behind his back.
The bath waters are infused with hand-refined luminous Adra, which promotes a holistic balance of the humors. Because of luminous Adra's remarkable qualities, it is also a significant investment to both supply and maintain.
This sounds like a scam.
Ganor may tell you more if you're curious. He is something of an amateur alchemist. in addition to being a businessman of remarkable skill and insight.
Pass for now. Aloth hates that Tamaku. Absolutely despises him.
I see you brought your pain, but you need come to ease it. Pity.
What? A vulnerable elf sits beside the water, her creased and spotted skin slightly flushed by the heat. Numerous scars mar her skin and face and torso alike. Her eyes open, and their sharp gaze focuses upon you. Pain? I have no pain.
Aye, if you say so.
What brings you to the bathhouse?
It eases my pain. More than that is an awful long yarn, and nae lickly.
I'd like to hear it.
You may be finding the tale familiar. I fecht in the broken stone war some 2 centuries gone by now. I left the woods of a deer for the eastern reach. I claimed to seek to protect our colonists, but in truth, I sought the glory of battle.
She sighs and touches her brow.
Glory were nae to be had. Truth be telt, I hold luckier than most. The Orlans o' Ayr Glanfath walded blades that sheathed spirit as easily as flesh. Some of mine fellas were slaughtered body and soul.
Come again? I don't quite follow your meaning.
What happened to you?
One weird o' the will of the gods one. A farmer near about's log home invited the soldiers for dinner. 'Twas hairst, and the crop was rowthy. She and her man devised us a broad and gusty feast. Deer pie and salmon, a stew of cabbage, carrots, and potatoes. Squash roasted with pine nuts, and the sweetest honey bread I ever tasted. The Glanfathans riled the animals. By then we caught the trick, so the captain bade the farmer's family stay within. We skipped into the necht, approached the thick swine, and the arrows began to fall.
Go on. She exhales a long, thin sigh.
Ah, the shelter folk. Hunters and kempers bred aimed their arrows true, and 2 of us fell immediately. The Orlans rashed us then, small and shady, visible only by the violet flames that lit their blades. We drank it that firm in blood, both sides. In the end, only I remained, standing in the farmhouse door, holding mine innards in, waiting for another cocksfeather to come and finish the work. I only lived because of that farmer. She sewed me up, fed me till I had health enough to stand. She said she owned me, but
She shakes her head.
I think we both conned that we brought the trouble upon them with our presence. The raiders had been too many a slecht a simple farmhouse.
Your wounds trouble you still?
The pine bothered me little in mine youth. I fought ye. I set flames to black trees. I took arms again, the uprising at New Dunreed. After that, little welcome remained me in the new Duke's Kintra, and I travelled northward. Yet with age, the old wounds show new depth. By my count, I've suffered 18 arrows and half again as many stabbings. That I yet live testifies to either my stubbornness or that of the gods. I ranged for years seeking a balm for the growing pine. Drink helped for a time, svev for another. Now, only these baths, infused with Adra, dull the agony.
Thank you for sharing your story.
Aye. Thank you for listening. Few day. Less there's anything you need. Please, let me to. It teases my. You may. I've one weird. I think we both. The pine bothered me lit. Yet with age, the old.
Have you tried killing yourself? Her eyes narrow, nose wrinkles.
Nay, life is the pallid nights alone to tack. Less there's anything you need. Please, let me to mine water.
Goodbye. I mean, I had to ask. It was an option. Oh, I see double D. Uh-oh. Boiler room? Double D. Hi there. Boiler never sleeps, neither do I. What is that? There's like a little crack there. The crack in the wall is perhaps just wide enough to accommodate an anima squeezing in sideways. The passage seems to widen the deeper it goes. Hold on. Let's save.
I'll take.
Squeeze through the crack.
Care of this.
We'll see what's over here. Find a way to... Oh. Oh, shit. We're in his place? Oh. The wall looks recently repaired. Many of the stones are new and were cut to fit into the older structure around it. It would take an appropriate tool, considerable brawn, to overcome the steadfast obstacle. Go ahead and chisel. With time and care, he managed to break through the recent repairs and carve out a serviceable entrance. As the last of the loosened stone tumbles free, you catch the silver glint of a wire snapping. Somewhere in the manor, a mixture of bells and horns sound like a discordant alarm, which fades over time, replaced by the sound of high-pitched cackling growing closer. I didn't realize this was going to go over here. Ader, you better scout, bro. We're in a wizard's vault. There's got to be traps everywhere. Uh-oh.
Whoa, whoa, look.
Whoa. Whoa. Oh, no, nope. This is fine. This is okay. This is what I wanted. Okay, move around the corner, so he's forced to engage us in melee.
Indeed.
Uh-oh. Okay, move back. What the hell is... Uh-oh. Oh, God. Oh, you're screwed. Okay, roll over there.
Attack!
Okay, engage. Move.
Here we go.
Okay, Akuma, what are your spells, bro? Blizzard. Conjure Lesser Blight. Okay, now you keep attacking that guy. Go ahead and do Sworn Enemy on him. You guys get that guy down, please.
Passes.
How's he not dead yet? There we go. Oh, Blight. Okay. Attack. Oh god, another one. Okay, you can go ahead and heal on those guys. You can go ahead and cast a heal as well. Wizard, can you please... I don't think any of this is gonna do very much. Go ahead and minor missiles on that guy. Okay, you need to heal yourself.
Attack!
Okay, go ahead and shapeshift into a shark. Let's see what the hell that does.
Charge!
What the hell is that? Oh my god.
Onward!
Okay, now everyone attack that.
Attack!
You need to sworn revival on that guy. Also, you need to switch to your mace. Should do way better damage against an armored guy like that. %0 chance to hit that guy. Are you serious? %0 chance to hit him. Great. Just auto attack him, I guess. Whoa, what was that? He died as a shark.
Shan't miss again.
Steel-clad prototype is taking 0 damage right now from everything.
I shall. Onward!
We're dealing no damage to him with any weapon right now. Can you penetrate his armor? Everyone, please hit him. Mirror image on yourself. You need to heal everybody.
I hear you.
This is futile.
Okay, attack. Attack. Go ahead and heal you both. We haven't dealt a single point of damage to him. Oh, is this guy alive again? He's standing. Oh, he swapped back forms, but he's still dead. I don't know what's going on. Okay. Healing.
Hey, we
Come
had
on.
some good times.
Nothing can harm him. Like, we literally can't harm this guy. Nothing is breaking through his defenses right now. Oh, he's been gouging striked. Go ahead and roll over there. So he's looks like he's alive, but he's not.
I got it.
All right, go ahead and hit him in the back again for 0. Let's try lowering his armor type if possible. Yeah, literally nothing's hurting him, so I don't know what we're supposed to do here. No pin! I hate when I get no penetration. Well, I don't think you're supposed to be hungry. Although he is bleeding with Gouging Strike, which is gonna kill him eventually. It's gonna take a while, take a few minutes. He's taking 5 damage a turn permanently because Gouging Strike doesn't go away.
Charge!
Everyone back up.
Curses.
I need some help here.
Aye, of course.
You guys move over here. Okay, you need to recharge yourself, baby.
We shall avenge.
Or die. That works too. That's fine. Go ahead, heal yourself.
Attack!
Well, you're not really doing much, but it is working. Just very slowly. The raw damage is bleeding in place. It's gonna take a long ass time for that to finish.
Indeed.
Now he's taking more damage over time. Slowly. Stuff's happening. Dun dun dun. Are you guys okay? You just chilling? My Paladin is super beefy as a tank, though. This is good.
Damn the lad's aim.
That's doing nothing. Nothing's getting through. Okay, go ahead and heal yourself one more time. You just gotta wait for the dot to kill him.
Of course.
The only thing that's hurting him is the dot on him right now. Which has got him down to 60% health. Just gotta run out the clock here.
I cannot whack him any harder.
Yes?
Just wait him out. He's almost down. Just gotta wait another 5 minutes.
How may I?
Of course.
Move back. Move back.
Again.
I shall.
Whoa, oh god, oh god. Heal.
Attack! Of course. I'm here. I shall.
He's starting to get injured. Gouging Strike is MVP here.
I'm here. Indeed. Of course.
Okay, keep hitting him.
I shall. I shan't miss again.
Come on. Oh, that damage though. Jesus. Okay. Charge your shit. Heal yourself. There you go. Come on. Keep hitting him. think this actually hurts him, so go ahead and do that as well.
Found it! It usually works.
Back up. Hit him. Okay, so now he's got a dot on him. That'll hit him for nothing. Let's try acid attack. Maybe that'll do something. He's immune to that too, of course he is.
Yes.
You'd think acid would do something to steel, but apparently not.
How may I help?
Yeah.
I shan't miss again.
Go ahead and hit him with that ability. Hopefully it works.
Aye.
Fire.
I cannot whack him any harder.
No pin, no pin, no pin.
With relish.
Okay. Gouging strikes almost killed him. Jesus
Yes,
Christ.
of course.
Ugh.
They'll fall by my curses.
Okay, heal yourself again. Lay on hands. I'm so glad our Paladin's so freaking tanky. My character's super tanky. Almost there.
The lad's aim.
It's almost dead.
Damn the lad's aim.
Oh, there he goes. Ah, oh, Jesus Christ almighty. Living steel, horde. Guard it.
I'm here, of course.
Holy crap.
Yes?
Well, don't see why not. Keep it down.
All right. Let's see.
Wait, look there.
Okay, there's an Iron-Clad Arbor. Armor of 10. Are we I don't know if we're supposed to do this yet or what. How do you see the damage type of a weapon? That's piercing. We need something with penetration. Like good pen weapons. Penetration 7. Penetration 8.
Well, don't see why not.
Well, that worked. Very frickin' slowly, but it worked. Let's see if the Iron-Clad armor is just as bad.
Attack!
No can do.
Not do!
Oh, watch it, watch it. Don't get hit by the He's gonna burst. Okay, step back. It's coming. Go ahead and gouging strike on him. Did it miss? It did. God damn it. Okay, do it again. Okay, we got him that time.
New subscriber.
Charge!
Okay, you guys got to get those things down as soon as you can. Move in here. Go ahead and conjure a storm right there.
I've reached my limits.
Oops. Heal yourself. Inflicting crush damage. Crush. Try inflicting crush damage. Seeing if that works.
Lava ruby.
And then you go ahead and reduce damage from that. Reduce damage from that. Did you heal yourself yet? Heal yourself, please.
Damn the lad's aim.
Hit that guy again.
I need some.
No penetration again. Okay, we can't deal damage to these guys outside of gouging strike. I think we need magic weapons.
Stronger.
Go ahead and shark mode. Hit him. That shark looks crazy. He's so fragile. Okay, healing on everybody.
Not even close.
Okay, Mr. Wizard, can you try... Nope. I think we're too low level for this area. Fire at the center. Rarely, it's so nice they're in a straight line like that.
Second try, I say. Second try.
Dun, 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 dun. Go ahead and do Blizzard right there.
Shot miss again.
I got it.
Okay, go kill those things. You're useless.
Onward.
Okay. Go ahead and target them.
Better than that.
I think we're supposed to come here at a later level because this stuff's way too hard for right now. You don't need a second one. Go ahead and do your vine thing. You heal yourself. Come on, big heal. Back up. Back up.
New subscriber.
Thank you for the Prime sub. Thank you. So basically what we're doing is just... Oh, this game can...
No one noticed that.
Uses water shape form to a whip like an entity that's capable of striking foes. Oh, that's cool. I don't think that thing can move though, which is the problem.
It will be so.
Okay, attack that thing.
Aye.
Attack that one. Okay, you need to... Everyone sort of... Everyone get over here and let's have a party. Get over here and let's do a heal party where everyone gets a little bit of healing. Yeah, heal party. Okay, now get him.
I shan't miss again.
Happy to sure thing.
Okay, you all can try attacking, but you're not gonna do anything because nothing's gonna hit him.
This will not do.
Move out of the way. Basically, we're just waiting on him to freaking die from the dot on him. There's nothing can penetrate his armor right now. Which sucks so much. Get spell cast back.
That will do, I say.
Move over here. Now go ahead and cast your AoE hot on everybody. Whee! Okay, then. Same thing here. Healing. Oh my god, nothing's hitting through. Okay, recharge your spell slots. Try the divine pillar thing again.
Lavaru, be on sake. Never you mind that, miss.
That did nothing. Okay. Well, you're useless too. Your magic spells just bounce off them.
Arsenic worse than rough. Curses.
Indeed.
Oh shit, that was a doozy. Yep, he's down again. Damn.
Charge.
Well, I think we'll come back here later when we can actually kill these guys effectively, because right now, all I can do is hit him with the gouging attack that slowly does raw damage over time. And wait for him to die super slowly.
Onward. Of course.
My Paladin could tank this all day. I'm just waiting. No one's attacks can get through. No spell can hurt him. So we're literally just waiting for him to die. Super slowly.
Lava. That's not very helpful.
Actually, that did hurt him, didn't it? Oh, thank God. Missiles actually got through a little bit.
Of course.
I think we need magic weapons to get through all that armor. All right, let's get out of here. We're not supposed to be here yet. Whew. We are definitely not supposed to be here. Yeah, I think we're supposed to come back here when we're higher level. For right now, we can't do it. Without it being agonizing every fight, just waiting and be like, all right, slowly die, please. Slowly die.
Your exchange with Amrio was...
Let's heal everyone up. Yay. Injury's gone. I see bush. Yeah, sitting there waiting for every enemy to die for like 5 minutes each. That doesn't sound very fun. So we'll come back later. Clothes are optional in this place, apparently. Hi there.
What are you
Nothing.
doing? Get out!
I'm not doing anything.
What are you doing? Get out!
I'm just taking that stuff. Taking that stuff too, because I can. Get over it. I'm gonna say a bad word. Bitch. Bathhouse patron. Cryo clothing. Yeah, I plan on playing some Conan Exiles if it's good. I don't know if they actually finish the game or they just released 1.0 and that's it.
You have truly put your foot in it this time.
Oh, is that what that was?
Poste Nago. You have truly put your foot in it this time.
Well, we can't get out from there, so let's go back down. How long will I stream today? Probably at least 69 more minutes, at least. Do they have bathhouses because it was hard to have running water back in the day, so you had to like go to a communal bath to take a bath? Nowadays you go to a bathhouse because you're a man and you want to connect with your fellow men in your community.
Put your foot in it this time.
What's wrong?
Entry. You go to visit the luminous bathhouse, yes?
Perhaps. Why do you ask?
My satchel. Like a fool, I left it inside. My ship is due to sail from Nekataka with the next high tide. If I do not find it, my Kasita will surely throw me overboard. Merla, I cannot swim.
A look of horror spreads across his face.
I would go by myself, but the guards, they bar the doors to me without my Kasita present. They think I am a thief.
Are you a thief?
No, of course not.
His eyes widen in fright and he waves his hands frantically before you in a warning gesture.
I would go by myself, but the guards, they bar the doors to me
I could help you find it.
Gelade. You mean it? Agrasima, I am in your debt.
The air of misery suffocating him lifts for a moment. His eyes go wide and he grins.
There is one thing. Madiko, how could I have forgotten?
He tugs at the collar of his shirt and he's suddenly too hot.
If you could, do not open the satchel. The contents are... The information is...
Oh, what's in this package?
Proprietary. You understand?
You request a favor, then attempt to dictate the terms of its fulfillment?
No, I would not dare. You do me a great service, Aimiko.
Waves his hands frantically.
I am not so good at Ideiren, yes? Forgive my clumsy words. Please, when you find the satchel, meet me at Peddler's Canal in Queensberth.
Why not just wait right here? Why do you have to go somewhere? Like, I'll be right back in a second.
My friend, you return.
Do you know a boy named
Tegnos?
Tegnos?
Casita Vetta's servant? The irritating one? Yes, he was here tending her just a few days ago. He tried to sneak into one of my rooms and told me a pathetic sob story when he was caught. I had the guards toss him out on the street.
dun, 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 dun.
Would you care to enjoy the baths?
Not for right now, bro. Gotta find this satchel. Let's look upstairs.
Please leave.
Baby, I will do what I want, okay? Will I know this thing when I see it? Or do I gotta ask someone for it? I don't see anything anywhere. Oh wait, there's something open up over there. There's something new. Satchel. Turn the satchel to him at Peddler's Canal in Queen's Berth. But what's inside? Worn, common-looking satchel, curiously light. There can't be much in it. Open. Ooh, what is this? A Vetus seal, an intricately carved seal commonly used to prove the origin of a document or identity of a document's writer. Suspicious letter. Diagnose, it's all arranged. So long as your captain sticks to her route, our ship will meet yours at sea 3 days hence. Don't forget to dump your powder before we arrive. Every cannonball that strikes our hull will be one less limb we leave you with, understand? And be sure to wear a red bandana so we don't kill you by accident. If all goes well as planned, a spot in our ship and fair price of plunder will be yours as promised. Talfor. He's a schemer. Oh, no.
What can I do you for?
He's trying to become a pirate. I'm gonna turn his ass in. He's gonna make sure that the ship is sabotaged.
I hear you.
And he's gonna join their crew. Is this game procedurally generated? No. No. Hey, Dreadful Zombie. I hear someone gifted you a sub earlier. Wonder who that was. They're probably pretty awesome, whoever it was. I like super cool. Someone like terribly awesome.
I say, you look like someone who wants protection and a certain something about presence. Akira?
Juana woman scanned you up and down, nodding as she measures your proportions.
Last time you showed your face here, you left with a swollen thumb.
She raises her brow, spotting Teku.
Akira, you swing the forge hammer with such grace, I say.
Allah despises Teku. Jesus.
A better compliment than you paid last time. I'll take it. Holler if any of the iron or steel laying around catches your fancy. Or if you need something repaired, I'm happy to take a glance.
Show her the whispers of Yenwood. Can you do anything with these?
Curious metalwork, I say. These engravings.
She runs her finger along the faint Glathan runes, enraptured, she sways on the spot till she shakes herself in the moment of clearing her throat.
How did you ever manage to break this wonder?
A god stepped on my castle. She narrows her eyes as if is weighing the truth of your words.
Forget I asked. This is no small challenge. 1,500 pyres is the price.
Well, I want you to repair it, so go ahead.
Akira, I will get started at once. Have a seat. This will take time.
Squinting and biting her lips, she takes a closer look at the weapon shards.
My friend, your handsome blade is restored. A good thing it was made of exceptional steel. Such a shame to see it go, but go it must.
Whispers of Yenwood. 30% damage, plus accuracy, plus penetration. Misses 50% of misses converted to grazes. Oh shit. 50% of misses converted to grazes? Damn. 20% damage against spirits, accuracy against spirits. 5% will, receiving critical hits cause additional 5% will, stacks 5 times. My thanks, Matthew.
If you're ever in need of spare coin, I'd be happy to take that off your hands. Enjoy it in the meantime.
This is an interesting place for an armor.
Akira. They wouldn't put a traditional smith here unless she brought something special. My clients wanted everything engraved and beautiful. Wasn't why I got into the business, but it keeps my debtors happy. I keep it interesting working with exotic materials like shark leather, since there's some demand and little supply.
She didn't mean it, Teku. She didn't mean it. Fine scale armor. Devil of Karak breastplates. +2 max power pool. Ooh. +4 armor rating. Oh man. That's so expensive though. Holy crap. Fine warhammer. I spent all my money on that other weapon though. Exceptional one-handed sword. Whispers of the Dead. Does that mean it attacks me? All right, so the Whispers of Yenwood. Does that mean I get -5% will? I get -5 will. Receiving a critical hit causes another 5% until combat ends. Is that so? Does that apply to me, or does it apply on enemies when I hit them? That sucks if it lowers my will. Silence the Dead is bugged. It doesn't remove the dead part of it. This enchant is glitched. Silence the Dead or the Whisper of the Wind. When Yenwood's supposed to remove this, but it doesn't. Developers, fix it! Thank you. It does apply on yourself, but you can remove it with an enchant, but the enchant's bugged. More bugs! Fix it, devs, now! If you guys could get that patch up in the next 30 minutes, that'd be great. Thank you. And also fix the bug where when you respec your main character, you lose your Watcher abilities permanently. And they don't come back.
Hot razor skewers, crusted swordfish.
When I was little, me and my brothers used to spend hours.
Today's catch.
I don't care. Shut up.
Fresh and hot, spice to the tongue of outsider and local alike. For what do you return, my friend? Is your hunger so bottomless?
Wakeme, I would eat every denizen of my mother's kingdom if you cooked them up.